Namaskar, this is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. India's economy is the global bright spot, the fastest growing in the world. The UK is among the worst. The IMF has come up with new projections. We'll tell you what they've said and why India is faring better than others. In Europe, Emmanuel Macron is being heckled. He was shouted down during a speech. His comments on China and Taiwan have kicked up quite a storm. Meanwhile, Beijing has a new visitor, Brazil's President Lula da Silva. What's he doing there and why should the world care? We'll tell you. In Myanmar, the military has claimed responsibility for killing 100 civilians in airstrikes. In Kenya, they don't have the money to pay salaries of government servants. In Ukraine, a change of heart. They want to be friends with India now. Zelensky wants Indian aid and a speech at the G20. What about the moral lectures to India for buying Russian oil? Kiev says it is in no position to instruct India. It's quite a U-turn, we'll talk about it. And Super Mario Brothers is smashing the box office. You don't want to miss this report. The headlines first. More tension in the Taiwan Straits. After sending warships and jets, China will impose a no-fly zone north of Taiwan next week. Beijing says this is for space activities. Violent clashes in Ethiopia's Amhara region. Several people have been shot as protests continue for the sixth day. Protesters are angry with the federal government for disbanding regional forces. The next step in the Saudi-Iran truce. A delegation from Iran visits Riyadh after a Saudi team came to Tehran. They're reopening diplomatic missions after 7 years of tension. Bomb scare in India's capital city. A school in Delhi was evacuated after it received a bomb threat. Police say the email threat appears to be a hoax. The school received a similar threat last year too. And is Tupperware going out of business? The household name could soon be history. The maker of plastic containers is battling rising debts and falling demand. Its shares plunged by nearly 50% on Monday.